The agriculture industry has become vital to modern farming. It meets food demand and aids sustainable economic growth. However, there's still a security concern. The agriculture industry is key to modern farming practices. But it's not just about being important to modern agriculture. The agriculture industry is crucial to modern farming methods. Yet it's more than just being vital to modern agriculture. Also, loamy soil is considered best for planting crops. It has many pores, allowing air and water flow, staying moist but not waterlogged. Birds are very sensitive to their environment and easily stressed. The area around should be quiet and planted to create a natural bird habitat. This helps them thrive and boosts their breeding potential. Nutritional needs vary by growth stage, so feed ratios differ too. However, birds are mainly plant eaters. They have varied diets and eat a wide range of herbs, roots, and veggies. At 4 to 6 months old, birds enter the breeding season. They develop some disease resistance and adapt to outdoor life. Birds produce much more meat than cattle do. They can reach 250 pounds in about 38 weeks. A farm with 100 birds can earn roughly $9,000 yearly from meat sales. Bird meat has a unique taste and high nutritional value. It's a key protein source with less fat than other meats. Sweet and aromatic bird meat is used in dishes worldwide. Some farms blend bird farming with tourism to expand markets. Visitors can observe and interact with these unique birds. They learn about bird behavior and farming practices. Guests can also taste bird products like milk, meat, and eggs. Birds need less tech, have fewer diseases, and cost less to raise. Bird prices have risen in the market in recent years. In 2023, China's poultry farms produced 515 M birds, earning $4.2 million. The industry maintains a sustainable growth trend. Birds need frequent small meals throughout the day to maintain stable energy levels. Their diet consists of grains, seeds, and fresh vegetables. The selected bird feeds shows great adaptability, strong disease resistance, high survival rates, and a short production cycle. On average, they can reach 22 kilograms in about 90 days. Farmers in Badu are successfully selling the first batch of white ZZ birds, totaling 700 and earning $8,400. When a chalk potato is 40 days old, the next one can be planted. This cycle lets farmers grow at least 5 white chalk potatoes from East Zhejiang yearly. Land growth and chalk feeding enriches soil, cuts farming costs, and yields high-quality fire for sale. Growing land is easier than grains, making this method more profitable. This model benefits both agriculture and food production. As native chalks grow slowly, the harvesting period can last 98 to 105 days. At harvest, chalks are sent to storage for 1-2 weeks before market processing. Free-range chalks are tasty and firm, offering a delightful culinary experience. The fat layer under the skin is moderately thick, giving a rich flavor without being too greasy. This fat is also aromatic, enhancing the flavor of various dishes. It's a renowned delicacy, celebrated for its unique taste and nickname, popular in Asian and European cuisines. These birds are highly valued for their bright, smooth, and tender meat. They're commonly used in daily cooking for roasts or stews. Recently, the conventional poultry market became saturated, causing a shift in production. However, game birds have grown popular for their distinct flavors. In 2023, a Shandong farm produced 1.5 million birds, boosting domestic and export markets. These birds are disease-resistant, hardy, low-cost, quick to mature, with a broad market appeal. The economic benefits of raising birds are huge, offering farmers a great chance to adjust their agricultural production. The bird's growing phase starts at 1 week old and continues for 16 to 18 weeks. Their diet mainly consists of whole grains mixed with regular beans, rice, and green garlic. This provides the main source of energy and essential nutrients needed for raising the birds. Depending on age and growth stage, the birds are usually fed 2 to 3 times a day. Most birds are allowed to roam freely on the farm to encourage more natural behaviors. Free-range farming also helps improve the quality of the bird meat. The fattening time can vary depending on market demand. Birds are usually market-ready 6 to 12 months after finishing, when they've reached sufficient weight and maturity. Besides commercial uses, birds are bred for hunting, a popular activity in many Midwestern U.S. states, since these birds rarely fly and tend to run. Hunting them requires quick reflexes. Hunters quietly approach and ambush birds when they appear. They listen for distinct bird calls to locate them, keeping a safe distance to avoid detection. They choose a hidden spot to wait for the right moment to shoot. Once a bird is down, dogs help retrieve it and bring it back. The sport hunting industry entertains outdoor enthusiasts and contributes about $10 million annually to local economies. Farms often secure contracts for events, guided hunts, and bird hunting services. Sell weekly fishing packages. Each year, about 46 million turkeys are processed in the U.S. for Thanksgiving, largely due to intensive farming. The United States is the world's largest producer and exporter of turkeys. The USDA values the turkey industry at $5.8 billion, producing 7.18 billion pounds of meat from 216 million turkeys yearly. The turkey industry supports 387,000 U.S. jobs, mainly in rural areas, contributing about $22 billion in wages. Over 85% of U.S. turkey production comes from 13 states, with North Carolina leading at 15.3% of the country's turkeys. In 2023, over 210 million turkeys were processed at about 2,500 U.S. farms, mostly family-owned operations. Farmers use a 6-meter mid-height fence to protect their turtle flocks from predators. While this method works for male turtles, it's not always reliable for curious females. As a result, farmers still have to monitor free-range turtles to ensure they don't wander off. On average, it takes 160 to 170 pounds of feed for an 80-pound male turtle. Feed costs account for about 2/3 of the total cost of raising a turtle. During a 25-week cycle, a female turtle will lay between 80 and 100 eggs. At the end of this cycle, the turtles are sent to processing facilities. Once the turtles arrive at the plant, workers inspect and sort the viable eggs. The turtles are then scalded in hot water to make it easier to remove their shells. The processing line moves turtles through machines that remove feet, heads, and organs. Finally, the birds' nests are harvested and distributed to market. Each step strictly adheres to food safety standards. Ever thought bird's nest from swiftlet saliva could be a delicacy or skincare product? Its scarcity makes it a popular gift in Asian countries. This video shows how farmers earn millions producing swiftlet birds' nests. Edible birds' nests are found only in South and East Asia. Swiftlets don't use twigs. They build nests entirely from their saliva. These birds' nests are prized and eaten for their nutritional benefits. In coastal areas, birds' nests are found in deep, dark caves. Farmers must climb steep cave walls to harvest the birds' nests. As demand for this delicacy grew, indoor cat baskets were created as ideal feeding spots for cats. In Malaysia alone, there are an estimated 30,000 cat basket farmers. Cat basket producers contribute $400 million to the national economy. Recently, cat basket prices have soared due to high consumer demand. This has prompted cat basket farmers and the Malaysian government to boost production. Cat basket farmers are the most important in their region. Cat basket farmers are the most important in their region. Cat basket farmers are the most important in their region. Cat basket farmers are the most important in their region. Farmers should consider if the area where the birdhouse is built has bird species that are part of the ecosystem, as other birds might be drawn to the birdhouse by specific sounds. This will impact the bird's nesting and its quality. Essentially, a birdhouse is a structure with artificial conditions similar to a bird's nest. It can attract birds to live and breed in it. Birdhouses are built in areas with plenty of birds and insects. Farmers keep the cave's environment at about 80% humidity and 78 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, while maintaining darkness and warmth to mimic a natural cave setting. When designing a birdhouse, it's crucial to consider the bird's physical and behavioral needs. The house will have enough openings for birds to enter and exit. Meanwhile, larger animals will be kept out. The most interesting thing about this bird species is its nest. They build nests with secreted saliva strands, like sticky stakes, from large salivary glands. This nest material helps them survive against other birds' nests in the world. The nest looks like a hand or crescent-shaped cake, about 3 to 5 centimeters in diameter. The flat side attaches to the wall. They perch and incubate eggs on the other side. Farms play bird sounds to attract flocks to breed in their buildings. Over time, as birds arrive one by one, this flock of birds will grow. An electronic sound system has a speaker, audio storage unit, and transmitter. Compared to other birds, these nest owners need less care. Though raised in captivity, the birds still exhibit wild behavior. Farmers can't feed them, only provide facilities for their care. Birds need privacy and a safe, comfortable environment to thrive. Farmers follow eco-friendly practices for pesticides and bird care. Maintaining the integrity of the nests requires significant effort. Harvesting occurs regularly, about 5 to 6 times per year. Bird nest harvesting is labor-intensive and requires no machinery. This manual process contributes to the product's high price. Farmers climb to carefully remove each nest from walls and screens. Harvesting ends when nests are built, 1-2 months before winter. During this time, the nests are kept relatively clean. The nest still has a chance to rebuild before the snow season arrives. At the processing plant, workers manually process the bird's nest. Proper cleaning of the bird's nest helps retain valuable nutrients. First, workers clean excess debris from the bird's nest. They then soak the fresh, clean nests in 59 degrees Fahrenheit water to remove impurities. The soaking process lasts 30 minutes until the nest material separates. To remove small particles, many factories use vegetable oil to make them float. This simple method works well for large-scale production processes. It has potential for wide use in bird's nest product processing and industry. After cleaning, intact fibers are separated and damaged ones molded into shape. The next step is the drying process for the bird's nest. Drying involves using fans and an air dryer. If the bird's nest doesn't dry quickly, bacteria and fungi will grow on it. Some birds' nests will turn red, reducing their value. Besides local use, birds' nests are popular export items. In Vietnam, over 100 workers ensure birds' nest exports to China. Birds' nest prices vary by type, quantity, and added ingredients. Despite high cost, birds' nests remain popular in Asia for health benefits. Birds' nests boost red blood cells, immunity, and treat chronic illnesses. In Malaysia, water carved vast caves south of Mount Everest over millennia. Life persists in this pitch-dark cave. Birds inhabit caves, using clicks as sonar to navigate and find nesting spots. The nesting site is deep within the dark cave. Bird saliva adheres to cave walls and dries quickly in air. It takes swifts 2 months to complete a nest ready for breeding. Some risk lives for bird nests worth millions. Malaysian bird nest collectors scale dangerous cliffs. They climb limestone cliffs with 30-meter drops. They seek rare nests using traditional methods. Farmers build bamboo poles to aid climbers. But skilled birds' nest harvesters rarely use hills, relying on hands and feet for support. The best time to search is during the day when birds are out foraging. They use flashlights to illuminate their path. After finding a cave, harvesters use a spray bottle of water to moisten the nests. They slowly remove the nests. Birds rebuild in 15 days when old nests are gone. Birds' nests are collected from December to April. Harvesters can find up to 2,500 nests in 5 months. Though harvesting from sea caves, they're careful not to take nests with eggs. They know preserving swifts ensures continued nest production.